The demand penalty, because we're demanding this tax return and or demanding this money based on what we said, I think it's about 20%. So let's say they owe, fake return filed by the government, owes 10 grand. They tack on a $2,000 demand penalty demanding the tax return. Even if you file the return and the tax is zero, the demand penalty does not go away with the filing. Not like the late filing penalty or the interest. Demand penalty is there. I just had a client pay an $8,000 one.
Yeah, I learned that one the hard way.
Yeah, question for everybody here on statute of limitations on refunds. I got a thing that's the first thing I ever encountered, so I'm going to ask you guys a question. Let's test your knowledge. Got a client that technically made an estimated payment in the wrong year. He made a $300,000 estimated payment for 2016. Turns out his company sold all of his stock January 2nd of 2017. So I have a $300,000 outstanding balance in 2017, 360,000 in withholding sitting on the books in 16, but you didn't file a return for either. Sean.
I was going to say, I have clients do that all the time. You can actually move the money from 16 to 17 with a phone call.
That was going to be the thing. I think I'm better off.
Credit for the date it was filed in 16 for having paid it in 17.
Okay, because that was my thought was it might be easier to change the estimated. Yeah. Oh, yes. Grace, can you mute? Thank you. Would be easier to change the estimated payment than to actually try to apply an old out-of-date refund.
Yeah, no, move the money from 16 to 17.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, that was my thought exactly.
Because if they mail the check back, if you cash it, then 17 automatically becomes late.
Yeah.
If you move the money, you get credit for the date you actually paid 16. So, I just had a case move $375,000 because put in the wrong year, and it took 2 years to get them to move it. But they credited them 2 years ago when they made the payment, so it wiped out all the penalties for not paying $375 for 2 years.